Alright, it's that time of the day. Well, progress update since it is, what, now 2 weeks in? Yeah, 2 weeks in. This kind of seems weird. Get out of here, chat. Okay. Where do I start? As far as like this side of the map goes, I've done like nothing. I tried to work on mechanics and looking at other people's scripts, try and learn some stuff. I'll just do max graphics. I finally I emulated. I figured out how to emulate and create Xbox controls. So I got that going. All I can do is run, but you know what? At least I can walk around a bit faster. Gave me myself the sword because I got bullied by little spiders and other stuff, but I'm probably gonna get rid of it. So I've been working on this a little bit to try and prototype a little, I guess, town area. I was gonna have like the southern. Why is it not opening? I was gonna like have all the buildings at the bottom of the map, the southern district, all look the same. And everywhere else is going to make it look a bit different. So anyway, yeah, I was building the town. It's all going to look the same. The little NPC partner slash technically me, so I'm going to be trying to voice line them is all the same. I'm probably not going to touch them for a while since I have a lot of map to build. Still going to focus on building the surface all first before I even touch the first layer, any of that. It was all sort of barely put together. This to sort of represent what in the world. Okay, that's not intended. Yeah, I guess the floor would be more floor than whatever that's happened there. But yeah, well, I guess it kind of saves me the walk. There's not really much anything else done. I was trying to get some water effects, particles, because you know, probably going to be a lot of waterfalls going down from the edges. You need to work on all that. A lot of this is all a bunch of surface stuff. Yeah, literally none of this has been touched. I guess other than me moving the NPCs a bit. Have nothing going for them. Damn, that killed me, I guess. So yeah, also there's a ragdoll in command, which I had before but couldn't use. You kind of float in the air, or it like stops you from falling. So I made it to where it kills you if you try and cheat. Because how dare you? Just take the L for falling too high. Anyway, may change, may not change. Ragdolling on whenever I want's pretty funny though. So I'll maybe keep that part in. So I had a different I only got like one music track for each layer. So I just got something. I'm gonna have multiple tracks. I'll just shift through probably randomly, or maybe I'll even try and get it to go for different parts of the town. Yeah, that probably is a good idea. Different parts of the town, multiple tracks. Probably simple-ish stuff to understand. The map looks kind of silly because there's like a bunch of fill and a bunch of manual. All the manual stuff shows, but if it's with fill, it usually needs like a lot of area for it to actually show. So I can kind of see where fill and manual is used based on if it's a square or if it's a bunch of random drawing. Well, not random. I'm trying to build my map a little bit specifically, but it is what it is. So yeah, now we're in layer 2, switches to music. No real transition to that, but not really my concern. Like, I don't even have any gameplay. But I think it's a good start. I'm pretty happy with what I made so far. Learning about new mechanics and ideas from just progressing, and learning about different UI stuff, even though I don't even have any of that going. Although I am working on it. At least a little bit. A little bit. Kind of crazy, like, that's supposed to be the first layer, at least in this depth. What am I in the third layer now? The music just switched again. I mean, I didn't realize it until I actually looked recently, but man, the third layer, I mean, and the fourth layer is going to be so much of the map. But I guess that's alright. And at least the first 3 layers will be somewhat quickly. And then the third and the fourth is a big, I guess, trial for those more experienced players. So I'm not really gonna do anything. I'll probably leave the depth the same. Not too sure what I'm gonna do with the width. I'm probably gonna try and expand it a bit, make it shorter some areas, maybe some unique locations and point of interest as I research and decide what I want to do with my game. It's pretty open in the air, but like I've been saying, I've been writing down literally every idea I can think of now. So, can only add on, nothing to lose. Unless if I like accidentally delete a script or something, it's kind of painful. Done that a few times. Gotta figure out what I deleted and gotta get it back to doing what I was doing. You know, a lot of times when I try and make my scripts, it just don't even do what I want. Or it takes me like hours to get the mechanics right. You know what? Like if I go up, okay, good. It didn't kill. What is that damage? Oh my god! Well, there's the low health music, cause I'm dying. This is not supposed to hurt you that much. So that's like a somewhat of an issue, because I was trying to get it to where it didn't. Alright, so imagine you go up multiple times, so you get multiple procs. But it reset early, so if you get hit by the first proc and you get hit by a second proc, by the time the first one's over, it might save your life from the second one extending it. So I said, no, I don't want that. I want to reset the cooldown. Since you just got hit again, and now it kind of... Sometimes it starts stacking the damage. Which right now I think it's just 20 everywhere. Obviously I'm going to customize it. Well, actually it already is a little bit customized in the shakiness and mostly the shakiness. But I'm probably going to like do some stuff with the screen, like make the edges dark. Maybe if you're low health it'll be dark and a bit red. I might even, I'm probably gonna severely lessen the screen shake because it's not too necessary, at least in the 1 through 4. And with 5, I plan to, I don't know, I was gonna try and make him somewhat accurate. I had a lot of ideas for each individual effect. How it all layers on top of each other. No pun intended. But I'm still walking down. I mean, this just kind of shows, right? Like the little platform I have at the very bottom is, I think, oh look, yep, it's been what, 2 minutes now. So now all the effects are gone. Everything looks normal. Recovered. You have whatever you have. But I'm probably gonna kill the regen either completely or I don't know. I'm just a little bit real. I think I'm just gonna have a very, very, very slow regen. It takes an extreme amount of time to heal you. Anyway, whee. see if I can see the platform. I don't see no platform. What are we in 4? I guess it's 7. Actually, I think I'm in 7. Wait, what? I don't even know, man. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm dead. Yeah, this for like example of screen shaking. This is probably even more crazier here. If it doesn't kill me, it killed me. See, like, I don't know, man. If it didn't even kill me before, now it's just straight up murdering me. I mean, I guess if you're down here, it should, but I don't have it scripted. I don't have it intended to be that way. I don't even know what's going on. I gotta fix it later. Yeah, so the first week was sort of map, and I had a lot of time. This one, I tried to separate my time a bit. I worked on the game far less because I wanted to, play games. And that first week, I was in a weird situation IRL where I literally had nothing else to do but make the game, which kind of helped fuel where it got map-wise. But yeah, the second week's more about learning about mechanics and then implementing some mechanics. Obviously, I did all that castle stuff. I'm probably gonna expand on it. Not castle, but town. I'll probably finish. I think I'll try and get a key building done. Probably that one since it's the furthest progressed. Then, I don't really know. We'll see from there. I got a few key buildings to make. I'll probably get the general surface okay looking. I'm not gonna like fully tweak it out, but it's all just gonna be a prototype. And I'll probably finally start making the first layer. I have a few ideas as to how I can sort of inspire and represent. Oh no, what is this? Get away from me. Die, creature. For how I can set it all up, but since I've manually created the entire world, I haven't used scripts to build any piece of parts or land. I kind of wish I did. Maybe I could do some procedurally generated stuff, but oh well. I guess everything's just gonna be really personal and in detail. And I do have a lot of map to fill, so I better get some strategies. Probably gonna be like copying and pasting it away. Oh, I can't like copy and paste string it. I don't know, man. Not my problem, bro. I'll get that first layer. Go from there. And anything else? I also started to make a log of stuff, but I don't really care to read that out. Maybe I'll read it out at the very end. It'd be like an entire hour or so of all the things I've done from yesterday to I guess whenever, if I keep updating it. But that's pretty much it. I guess I can show you a bit over there, but it don't really matter. Ow. And yeah, I can't really think of anything else. I don't remember if I showed this, the inside of this. It was like this before, I just didn't show you in the other one. I was gonna try and make a little model here to represent what the hell I'm gonna do with all this and the rest of it. I think by next week though, I'll probably be done. For sure. Because now I know a lot more of what I'm doing and I'm getting more used to creating. It's kind of the same point, Don. Oh well, it's not the most insane thing. And besides, like after I get a few rooms, the rest I can just probably build however I want. This ocean does not seem far. I might have to expand that. It seems kind of big when you look at the map as a whole, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I can see, like, right there's the border. Maybe I'll just make the whole area surrounded by big ocean water. You can have, like, some pirates and stuff out there to come get your ass if you try and leave. Although, if you go in the abyss and come out, you'll easily be strong enough to kill them, so... That's a little niche thing. I don't know, maybe I can do some dynamic stuff to make players go out there one way or another. Maybe there'd be items or... Screw it, I don't know, maybe you'll get kidnapped in Aura, or... that's... Nah, whatever, or if... Whatever I decide to name it. This whole, I mean, like, this whole area, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll try and send you away. As you get sent away, some pirates attack the ship. And then you're on a boat fight or something, and then you gotta escape back to the island. I don't know, it's really anything. Anything and everything. But, that's about it. Ow. Anything else? I don't really think so. This is some map stuff and some mechanics, so guess we'll see where week 3 takes me. Truly, I'm gonna create a nightmare on a... Oh well. Only the best of the best will be able to make it anywhere down to this depth. I don't even know if I can survive my own game once it's up to the point that I imagine it to be. Ah, well, that's why I have the power of friendship and AI partners / reg / me / Alright, bye bye.